Spring into a new dawn. February 10, 2013. We are the Council of Nine. Spring approaches for you and your world in the form of new energies of transformation. It is a time to grow exponentially, as an individual and as a collective humanity. See yourselves as young trees, reaching to the sky to embrace the wide skies above, while digging your roots deep into the soil beneath, for stability, for nourishment and for connection to each other and to your earth. As a people you are currently undergoing an apocalypse, a widely misunderstood Greek word which means an unveiling. An apocalypse, translated literally from Greek, is a disclosure of knowledge, hidden from humanity in an era dominated by falsehood and misconception, that is, a lifting of the veil or revelation. What are now being unveiled to you are your hidden past and heritage, of your divine root and sacred heritage. Your ancestors were not all dumb, fur-clad beasts who rampaged through the civilized cities of crumbling civilizations. There are those who claim as a heritage that which does not belong to them. It belongs to you, and in the coming years more will be revealed to you. Now you are in the process of coming to terms with the stark fact that you have been deceived and that those who have committed these acts of deception are still at it, still attempting to disguise their works even as the curtain has already been drawn aside. The darkness that has attempted to hide itself often disguised as good works is being revealed for what it truly has always been, an attempt to take the power from the people in a bid to command the resources, power and wealth of this world. This overt greed and power play has been revealed as a grand deception. The structures that have been erected by your controllers, hidden and known, are falling down of their own volition. Their foundations are illusionary, built upon fabrication and lies. Much energy has been expended by those who do not wish you to learn the truth about your world and yourselves, but the new transformational energies, directed by cosmic forces, are breaking down the barriers to understanding, and more individuals and groups are questioning everything there is about the current failing paradigms. There will be a return to the wisdom teachings of the ancestors as time passes and the opportunity for people to learn about their true connections to each other and this world become available. Wisdom can be accessed from within, through your own intuition, but there are currently many people who do not trust their own feelings and hunches. Instead they rely on others to think for them and constantly give their power away to others. This is a conditioned response that has been trained into many of you since childhood. You adapted or you resisted and paid the price, accordingly. Many of you have chosen to live solitary lives in order to have the time to do the inner processing needed to adapt consciously to living in a new way. You are the way showers for others who have not had the opportunity as yet to focus on spirituality because they were concentrating on just keeping alive in a world filled with struggle. As the world progresses through this period of transition, even those people who have been subjugated and compelled to live under dire conditions, even those who live in the darkest corners of the planet, are beginning to stir and respond to the call of freedom. It is the call of the soul, to unite with self and to unite with family, friend, community and nation, and overcoming what is working against unity. There has been much talk of mass arrests and judgments against those who have perpetrated great crimes against humanity, through the manipulation of the economy and money systems, through the subjugation of women and children, through sex crimes, through war and violence, through political division and outright lies to protect corporations and individuals. To have the knowledge that there have been crimes against humanity is a first step, but one must remember that most people alive have lived before. Do you know for certain if you have never sinned or committed an act that compromised or caused another to suffer? Are you so willing to throw that first stone when the one you hit will probably be yourself? As an aside, the concept of sin was and is yet another concept designed to shame people and to take their power away. A more accurate description would be an imbalanced or misuse of energies, which is more neutral in meaning. What is important is for those who have committed acts against other people are for them to confess it before the world, and to ask for forgiveness. And if you have done something wrong yourself, forgive yourself. And go forward. Heaven does not judge, why should you? The individual has ample time to repent and make up for their wrongdoings. Society needs to embrace them and accept them back as a functioning member. Unhealed hurts are what create lasting wounds and separation. Now is the time for healing those wounds, ones dealt by others against you and ones that you have given to others, in this lifetime or others. Since the concept of reincarnation was purposefully deleted from the Bible, most of Western society has forgotten about the fact that you have lived before, will live again, in other bodies, perhaps as a man or woman, gay or straight, depending on the avenue of development that your soul desires to undertake and experience in any one lifetime. To judge another based on sex, nationality, culture, skin color, ethnicity, religion or any other difference is to judge oneself. Humanity will learn to accept diversity, although it may take some time. It is good to know that division and chaos is not a natural state for humanity. It is a lie that has been brought forth, that it is man's nature to kill and destroy each other, that has been purposefully perpetuated to create further division. Remember the words, "Together you stand. Divided you fall." Your keepers, controllers or powers that were, have sought to perpetuate myths and lies to keep humanity divided. Stand together and all will benefit. Stand divided and all will suffer. With more knowledge of reincarnation, many will learn that they have lived in many cultures, lifetimes and types of societies. It is for the sake of learning. The diversity available on your planet is a wonder. Many galactic cultures are more unified in structure. The opportunity for learning while embodied on Earth is therefore greater due to the differences that you seem to find so disconcerting. The wounds of humanity will be healed and you will heal together. You will relearn how to tune into the flows of nature so that the elementals work with the farmer or gardener so the crops thrive, without the use of poisons. You will relearn many things. There is much to rediscover and many new things to learn. Physical life will take on a new joy, a joy of discovery and wonder, as struggle is replaced by cooperation and division is replaced by unity. We see this in your future. Just when and how long it takes for that bright future to arrive depends on your actions and thoughts of today. Learn to master all three of your lower bodies, physical, emotional and mental. With self-mastery will emerge a willingness to do what is necessary for the good of the whole, and your entire world will benefit from your efforts. We stand beside you as guides and mentors, but it is you who must do the work, separately and together. Our blessings go out to everyone who awakens to the new dawn of opportunity for your world and yourselves as individuals. Namaste. Thank you, Council of Nine. Channeled by Tezjima, Elizabeth Ayres Escher. BlueDragonJournal.com